Census time, I'm thinking. 1523. That's the year. We have 27.5 million peasants growing by 181,000. Inward movement 42,000. Outward movement 25,000. 2.2 million nomads. I imagine that's where our grain dole is costing us a lot of money. 25 ducats a month just in grain dole alone. We have 2 million residents growing by about 1,300, so they're not dying. It's net positive. I'm sure there's a lot of residents dying around the country, but they're net positive gain. About close to 12,000 people moving into the cities, 358,000 aristocrats, 47,000 burghers, and 180,000 clergy. We produce 7,000 units of food, so we are 7% to our goal. We now demand more than we produce. Okay. We produce 1,400 units of salt, demand 900. Fiber, we have a surplus. Fuel, we have a major fuel surplus. I imagine that's because of the coal mines that we opened up. So I believe that at one point was very even, and now it has a massive surplus. Our raw materials, we have a good surplus there. Probably the 50 ducat investments I put into... Yeah, I think that's just... some of those investments that I made must have also been metal mines as well. Exotic goods, we produce 20, demand 130. Alright, delicacies, we have a surplus still. Luxury, we still have a deficit, but I think that deficit actually closed a little bit. I think that's because of the... oh, maybe not. Cottage industry that I opened up. Notice this province doesn't have a cottage industry anymore. It must have closed because it was unprofitable, which it looks like most of them are unprofitable. Some of them look to be profitable, like this one. Yeah, we still have a massive consumer deficit. That deficit's never gonna close. Industrial, we have a deficit there as well. Naval surplus and a massive military surplus. And now we have a massive knowledge surplus, actually. That was negative at one point. I noticed Cairo makes 385 ducats from academic property. Their higher education industry makes 106 units of knowledge per year. Its maximum size is 302, but I don't think it has the labor to do that. That's just because I put so much investment into the province. So there's probably really no reason to actually invest in that, because that's gonna... The 302 should decay down, and then the output should increase a little bit, and then it'll reach its equilibrium. So there's probably no reason to invest in that province. Constantinople's actually not doing too bad either, in terms of education output. It makes about 250 ducats. Both of their industrial industries aren't really making all that much. It's negative in Constantinople. This province did go to 53 development now, so... Notice casual literacy is sitting at 9.9%. So I really just need total development, or I need the autonomy everywhere else except Cairo and Constantinople to increase a little bit, and that should bump that up to 10%. That's going to be a lot more money than I have, though, so I'm going to save my money. I make negative money right now. Once grain dole expires, I should be back in the positive, and then probably try and loot someone. I could go ahead and loot Delhi, which would probably have 500 ducats in it, I'm thinking-ish. They're allied with Vijayanagara, though. So I'd have to bring, like, 50,000 men over here. But I have truces with the Mamluks for 7 years, which I noticed these claims are actually going to expire in 1525, so I'm going to lose the claims on this area. Unfortunately, most of these, well, the big provinces like Damascus and Beirut, I'll just get claims on myself then, and then I'll suffer the dip loss on the other provinces. That's alright. Now Hindustan is Miltech 17, Vijayanagar is 20. I'm 21. Now, if I was actually able to embrace those two institutions, I could probably get my Miltech up a lot more and the gap would be a lot bigger. I think I would just have to bring more men over. 26,000, 39,000. I think I would have to bring at least 50,000 men over. To really stand a chance, so I'll bring over these 4 stacks. Really, I just want to loot Delhi. If I can white piece them out, it's not a Holy War CB because I don't have a province next to Hindustan, but they do. Baluchistan. Wait, what is that? What is this province? I thought it was this one. Where is this province? Okay, Zabulistan has a claim on that province. I was thinking it was this province. They're both called Dara. They both start with Dara and they end with Khan. That was confusing me. And the other thing is I also have special commissions still active as well, so that's 2% reduction. That's until next year, so I think I won't fight until 1525 to get rid of that. That might be how long it takes that one stack to walk over here anyway. I would fight these guys up here for Zabulistan's provinces, but it doesn't show up. Their cores don't show up in the list. It's just a conquest CB. I don't know why that is like that. Hopefully, maybe because they don't border them? I'm not sure. But they're pretty worthless if I don't get access to those cores, that CB. Yeah, eclipse those guys again. I'll take that, sure. Then I am annexing these guys. I think what I'm going to do is, after I annex Kerman, I'll release Isfahan. They have a bunch of cores over here. And then I'll feed them their cores back. And then annex them. Alright, my troops are walking over. I checked. I can actually embrace casual literacy. It's now 10.1%. Autonomy dropped 20%. So it's going to cost 4,200 ducats. I'm actually going to take out 2 loans. Total interest is 161 ducats. Alright, that gives monthly autonomy change negative 0.01. Some global institution spread in True Faith provinces and years of separatism. And then I'll take the next mill tech. I'm not going to take any other techs until I embrace Colombian imports. Which, with how fast this is spreading, shouldn't take too long. Cairo is going to get it soon. And that gives a little bit of rural production efficiency, 1%. And then hopefully I can fight my way to Delhi. It's actually not that far. Looks like there's actually only a couple forts up here. Deal with these rebels. Once Graindole is gone, I should make 25 ducats. Alright, hopefully I can loot Delhi. Worse than Nader Shah. Drag all of the wealth. The Peacock Throne, the Shah Diamond. Lutheran Uprising in this one province. Interestingly, I looked at this province. There's no Christians in this province anymore. It's 64% Sunnis, so I think that's why those events really haven't popped up that much. There's no Catholics to convert. I'm gonna do severe looting. I really don't care about any of these provinces. It's just loot is my goal. Are there any actually good provinces over here? Okay, that province is actually pretty good. That's a decent province. Don't want to leave this stack, though. They have a 0-2, we have a 3-5. No, I'll get, I'll get a 4-3. 4-3 or 3-5? 4-3, well, I'll just go with the 3-5. Okay. I guess we showed up at the end. Alright, and special commissions ended. Perfect. Should be able to go directly for Delhi. Loot them for 500 ducats. Yeah, there's all those claims. These guys are masters of evading me. Evade this. How many men did I just take out right there? That must have been like 30,000 men. Alright, Delhi is the goal, so I'm gonna bring these cannon, put them on that siege. That's a 3 siege general. Just separate piece those guys. Alright, there's Vijayanagar's men. It's fine. So this province, Delhi, has 600,000 peasants. It has 286,000 residents, 3,700 burghers, 10,000 nobles, 7,000 clergy. So close to 1 million people live in this province. 73 development, 35 urban development. Okay, now I make 43 ducats, so my income's back. And that's still also 20 ducats that is going to Poland for knowledge sharing. Which shouldn't last too much longer. Alright, and Colombian imports is now 10.2%, so I could, embrace that when I get the money. So I need 4,000 ducats, and then I need 2,000 ducats for the loans as well. So I need 6,000 ducats minus 1,400, so I need about 4,500 ducats. So I'll probably get at least $1,000 from Delhi, I'm thinking, if not more. And I can also loot... This is the war goal, so I'm going to take a couple thousand troops and bring them over there. I can also loot, this province should have a couple hundred ducats. Oh, these guys are attacking Sistan. That's perfect. Yeah, take those provinces. there any provinces over here that are good? Not really. There's that one province pretty far away, and those 2,000 troops are gone. Rip. Right, they retreated right there. Yeah, you guys are dead. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. The Turkmeni Republic. Refugees from Turkmenistan. No. They are underneath Russia, so... Alright, moment of truth. I'm hoping for at least 1,000 ducats. If not more. Maybe 1,200 is what we'll get. 800 ducats. Alright. I'm gonna send these guys to take the war goal, and then this stack will fight, we'll take Multan. It's a lot of rebels over there. I'm gonna send these guys actually to Autonomous Rebel Suppress, so they do it automatically. I'll give him a general. Just so I don't have to chase down those rebels. They get stack wiped every time. Imagine they would give me a lot of money in the peace deal. 2,700 ducats. Okay. If only it was a holy war. That would be so much war score. Let's go ahead and loot them for 100 ducats. Bring these guys down. Ah, there's some Vijayanagari troops. I can't really hope to fight Vijayanagari's navy over here. They have like 35 trade ships. I have 5 galleys. So I'm just gonna leave that stuff. Alright, that is the war goal. I will shift these guys back over here. Those guys are running away. Should be some war score from these battles. A little bit of war score. Alright, they are saying that they'll give me 392 ducats, war reps, and end their overlordship over a country. I don't really care about that. Right now, they would give me 1,600 ducats. Hey, kill my rebels for me, thank you. I think Poland is now leaving my territory. Thank you, Poland, for your help. I appreciate it. I have 22,000 men. Delhi is floodplain. You should be good. Yep, we stack wiped them. How much would that stack wipe give me? Just a couple hundred ducats more. They can do better than that. Damn. Imagine Vijayanagara is even better to loot. I also have 3,900 ducats right now, so I actually don't really need all that much. I'm going to repay those loans. It's going to cost 3,900 ducats. So that would get me there, actually. I just don't think there are that many ways to get a lot of war score now. Or provinces that could be looted for money. $28,000 Hungarian separatists rising up. Okay. That's a thing. Hopefully they're in multiple stacks and not one 28k stack. Nope, they're in 2 stacks. Alright. Oh, okay. 2 14k stacks. That's fine. They're going to take care of that. I'll bring these 2 stacks over then to deal with those rebels. Got a little bit of money from that. Alright, they'll give me 2,100 ducats. Imagine they're just going to build a bunch of troops. It's good to know that my army just absolutely crushes theirs, though. So, I could probably invade Vijayanagara with 50,000 men, then. Using a Holy War CB, I would get 50 war score pretty quickly. A lot of that is taken away from the negative 30 malice from a Holy War CB, but I think that's overall better. It would definitely be better than 28%. That province is worth 0.5. That is 1.41 inflation. I don't think they make that much money. Yeah, they only make 21 ducats. That's probably a lot less because I've captured Delhi, but I don't imagine they would make much more than 40 maximum, so that'd just be 4 ducats a month. So I'll just take that. Move some of those troops back. That also was not enough. I should have enough pretty soon. Alright, load up those troops. Take care of those rebels over there. Not as much loot as I thought that I would get from Delhi. I thought I would get... That was, what, 800 ducats? For a province with 200 and... what, 40,000 people in it? Wasn't a whole lot. Alright, I'm going to take this, and then for the first time in a long time, we will be caught up on institutions until this one spawns in 20 years, or probably 10 years. Admin Tech 27, that'll spawn. Highest admin tech is 24, so that's a good 2 decades away. I'm thinking 2 to 3 decades. Alright, we can get on time with dip tech finally. 212 dip cost. Let's take all of these dip techs. I'll have to upgrade my ships. And yeah, let's do that. 743 dip, I could be 23 years ahead of time. Let's take admin techs. I think I'll hold there on admin techs. Well, I'm also 25%, plus 25%, so yeah, I'll definitely hold there. I don't think there's any reason to go to 24. That was just really cheap. And then I will core stuff. Because I haven't been coring that much stuff recently. Yeah, I want to fill out evangelical ideas still, but I think coring stuff right now would be better. Core the cheapest stuff. There's that one. I think that's all of the cheapest stuff, really. So I'll take the next evangelical idea then, and then... Oh wait, no, that's dip. Yeah, no, I'll grab all those then. And then core this stuff. Alright, so everything is going to be cored except for like 5 provinces. And I am now I'm ahead of time on all techs, and 13 years ahead of time on dip tech now. And I filled out 3 dip ideas. There's an idea. Okay. So we got all of these techs. I can upgrade my ships when I get money for that. Plus some Navy morale, some Navy force limit, trade range, settler growth, better ships, some Navy force limit, trade range, trade efficiency plus 0%, better ships. You got some land morale, combat with, infantry shock, artillery shock, better cannons, siege blockade progress, ship durability, Navy morale, 1% stability cost decrease, some global naval engagement with, some ship durability, trade range. We can build pathing rank 4. And plus 2.5% admin efficiency. Alright. Very nice. We now have ordinary regulars as well, plus 1%. Okay. That flipped from negative, so we now have 106% discipline. Everything is turning up Turkey. Alright, well, I'm going to end this part and then figure out what to do next and pick it off from there. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye.